Justice is a dish that's best served cold. But what happens when a crime goes unsolved or a bitter dispute remains unresolved?
Let's take a look at events like these and more on This Week in History. An Indiana woman's body is discovered at a truck stop near Bristol, Virginia. Her death is believed to be related to a string of killings that go back as early as 1985, all involving prostitutes that work truck stops along Interstate I-70.
One of the victims of this alleged serial killer is 19-year-old LaMonica Cole, whose body was found near Gateway Truck Stop in Breezewood in 1987. The killer has yet to be identified.
An activist group in Lock Haven claims workers at the Environmental Protection Agency are drinking on the job. The group, called AIR, bases their claims on some empty Coors Light cans they found in the trash where the EPA crew works.
It's one of two bones AIR had to pick with the agency. They were also against the EPA incinerating contaminated soil in the area left behind by an old chemical factory.
Trash is piling up in the Dale borough of Cambria County, and it's on purpose. The city decides to give trash collectors some time off to persuade residents to pay their trash bill.
City officials at the time said that 2/3 of the borough had unpaid bills, totaling $16,000. Needless to say, the plan worked.
A wrongful death lawsuit in Cambria County ends with a hefty fine. The Laurel Crest nursing home must pay over $10,000 for giving a 70-year-old woman too much morphine, causing a fatal overdose.
County commissioners say they had expected a much worse penalty for the home and are pleasantly surprised by the fine.
Over 160 Red Cross workers on strike in our area make the selfless decision to return to work, despite not reaching an agreement. The choice is made after Johnstown's chapter was forced to cancel half of its blood drives in 24 hours.
Workers hit the picket line in the first place over health care benefits, or lack thereof.
You've heard the saying, don't drink the tap water, but officials in Blair County aren't messing around when they ask 3,000 residents to avoid the tap when higher than normal nitrate levels are found in the water.
High nitrate levels mainly affect infants and pregnant women, but it's better to be safe than sorry. County officials ended up using a backup system until the levels went back down.
The stereotype of women in driving is scientifically proven to be false when a British study finds that women are better at parking than men. The study concludes that women are better at finding spaces and parking in between the lines.
The study was based on hidden cameras that were placed in parking lots. Its findings conflict with a similar study conducted in the U.S. That's it for this week's Week in History. Tune in on the 3rd for next week's review.